What's up, YouTube? I'm back here with another video. This time we're doing something special. I have a client interview with one of my best, highest performing clients ever since I ever started personal training, Jorge de la Cruz. This guy has dropped 52 pounds in just a little bit over 4 months, and it's been amazing working with this guy. And I've never ever seen no results like this. Just me being completely honest, bro. So yeah, man, Jorge, why don't you just go introduce yourself, man? Tell us a little bit about you, and we'll go from there, bro.
Yeah, what's up, guys, man? It's your boy Jorge. I overcame such a big obstacle in my life. I'm eager to talk about it with you guys today. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie. So we here.
for sure, bro. So so Jorge, like, what was like your life like before you made that decision to, going into possibly like hiring an online coach like me? What was it like before you took this step?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I was lost. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I even came to hiring you. It's more of like I was going to the gym, I was working out, doing the machines or whatever, but I didn't have proper guidance, and I felt like that's what I was missing towards my weight loss journey was guidance to help me get to the goal I needed. Because just like everything else you do in life, you
Mhm.
need guidance to do anything. You got teachers to
Yeah.
teach you math. You're gonna need a trainer to teach you how to lose weight. It's just the
Mhm.
only way it works.
No, for sure. You're right. You're right, bro. And a lot of people just need to take that next step. That's what's stopping them from, getting the results that you have. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, what was the moment you realized that you needed to do something urgently about your health and fitness? What was that moment for you?
Dang. I just woke up, bro. I woke up one day and I lived like you don't know how many times I get asked that question. It's like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you get called to it, like God just tells you, like, yo, this is not how you're supposed to be.
Hmm.
And that's literally how I woke up. I woke up and I was just like, I'm not supposed to be like this, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just kept seeing like I said before, I was doing the machines randomly, but then like, those months went by and I kept seeing your ad come up and I just took a chance and
Hmm.
I I did it and it worked out. And that's just like everything in life. You just gotta take a chance.
No,
That's what
you're
I did.
right. You're right. That's
Took
all
a
it
chance
takes.
on myself, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
A chance, and to be honest, it's not really a risk. It's a chance that's gonna take you to that next step. It's that chance that's guaranteed to get you these type of results that have you feeling like a whole new person again, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, how much weight have you lost, Jorge? Tell these people how much
I
you lost.
in total, from before I hired Knight and throughout my whole journey, in
Hmm.
total, I've lost 158 pounds.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
I
yeah, bro.
started at like 383 pounds, and right
Insane.
now I'm at 220, and
Insane,
I
bro.
feel better. And
How
you
much?
definitely
Yeah.
helped a lot. You helped a
Yeah.
lot. Like I said, that guidance really helped a lot.
Yeah. So when you lost that initial weight, right? What was it the reason behind to like why you didn't keep doing what you were doing and you were like, okay, let me go hire somebody that can take me to that next step. What made you do that part?
Because I felt like I wasn't seeing results as like I wanted to. And I just really like when I was going to the gym, I just felt lost. I wanted to have that gym confidence. Like I go up to a machine, I know like, yo, I'm gonna rip this because
Uh-huh.
I know this is what's gonna be helping me out right now. Before,
Yeah.
like I said, I was feeling lost. I was feeling confused. I didn't know if I was working the proper muscle groups. I didn't know about isolation workouts. I didn't know about none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You're damn
So
right. For
I
sure.
feel like yeah, that's what made me hire trainers
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
I just needed the proper guidance because I just was lost. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You think you're doing form right or progressive overloading correctly, and so half the time you are not.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. For sure. For
So I recommend everyone hire a trainer.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So you feel like everybody could benefit from having a coach, right?
there is only a benefit. I feel like the only time people don't see when they slack on themselves, and that's discipline. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. So within this whole journey, bro, did you ever have a point where you felt like giving up? And like, if so, like, what kept you going through that whole moment?
No, I couldn't give up.
Couldn't.
I was at that point in my life where
Oh,
this was all or nothing.
yeah.
There
Yeah.
is no there the thing is there is no looking back.
Uh-huh.
It's just like how I take everything in life. I can't keep turning my head backwards. I
Mm-hmm.
can only look straight.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew the minute I took this step and the minute I invested money into this, I feel like that's what scares people is the money part.
Money, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like the minute you invest into your health, that's when you know. Okay, yeah, she's about to get serious because nobody wants to lose money.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
do you feel like the program was worth the investments you've made every single
1,000%.
month? Damn,
I'm
you
gonna
answered
cut
that
you off.
quick.
Yeah, one thousand
Yeah.
percent.
Yeah.
Best investment is me. I'm gonna tell you this now for everyone who's watching. You guys are sitting around paying for Netflix, Amazon, getting Netflix and
Hey, tell them, bro. Tell
getting
them.
no buns, and you're paying for Netflix when you could be paying the same amount of money. You know, you're gonna be spending more money, yeah, but look at me and look at the results. Look at what Night has done for me.
Yeah.
It's showing. It's like, everyone's asking me, I want to be like you, I want to be like this, but I'm gonna tell you this: get off your ass,
Mhm.
unsubscribe to your freaking DoorDash pass,
Yeah.
and go get a gym membership, $30. What's up?
Oh, hey, that's real, bro. That's real. Some people just rather invest in things that are gonna bring them down rather than something that's gonna help them elevate, right? But the thing is,
Yeah,
like, a lot of people need to realize that, once you put that money into this, it's a reason for you to go hard, for you to do all the things that you have to do on a daily basis. And you've literally took advantage of that opportunity and executed every single part of this program, bro. So I'm gonna ask you right now, Jorge, the three parts of my pillar the three pillars of my program, and tell me your thoughts about what you think about them. Okay, I'm gonna go nutrition, workouts, exercise, and accountability habits. Right. So first off, man, how do you feel about the nutritional plan and diet I have you on currently, and I have had you on this within this whole program?
yeah, that was another big thing too about hiring a trainer. I'm glad you brought that up, was nutrition.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot to even mention that part, was that was a big thing, especially like calculating my macros, making sure I'm getting the proper protein intake. So I would say 1,000% that first pillar is a must. Nutrition is the key thing
Mm-hmm.
to succeeding in weight loss, and the one that you have me on currently is great.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a all ground beef diet. I started before, I had no rice, I wasn't eating carbs, but now implementing rice back in my diet. I feel amazing
Yeah.
because I know that my muscles need carbs. So,
You definitely need to repair that glycogen, bro. For sure. And do you
so
feel like the diet and meal plan I have you on has been easy to sustain within this whole process?
yeah, yeah. I say it's really easy too because
Uh-huh.
it was really affordable. That was a really crazy thing too. It wasn't some extravagant
Yeah.
gourmet meals. Like everyone try to overcomplicate
Yeah.
food when you don't really have to.
You don't
And I
need
think
to,
like
bro.
the
It's
the meal
easier to
plans
cook.
you gave me, they were simple,
Yeah. Yeah.
simple, quick. I'm able to get like 4 or 5 meals in a
Uh-huh.
day.
And you still lost 52 pounds.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So let's
Just
talk about
everybody clean eats.
yeah. So let's talk about the workout program. What was the biggest game changer within the workouts and personalized training program I gave you?
The biggest, I would say, was the variety of workouts that you gave me,
Mm-hmm.
especially because you taught me about like isolating workout movements and certain different workout movements that you were telling me about, compound movements.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that helps because, like I told you before, I was walking in there confused. And, thanks to your program and the variety of workouts that you gave me, because even if I wasn't like, to each their own, but sometimes, let's say I wanted to switch it up myself and I wanted to explore, your program offered me that. So
Yeah.
I was really thankful for that
Yeah.
because
For
you
sure.
don't have to limit yourself with your
Uh-huh.
program. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? You could find a variety of other workouts to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And of
Right.
course, you were super. Great thing about your program too is that you're always easy to contact. Like the minute I texted you, you were right there.
Yeah, I'm always right there, bro.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of
Everywhere,
a
bro.
workout. I'm in the middle of a workout. I'm sending you pictures. I'm asking you questions, and you answer like right then and there.
Yeah.
So it didn't really
Yeah.
interfere with my workout at all.
Bro, I'm so grateful you're in my life, Jorge. Like, outside of the training stuff. Like, no, for real, dog, like you really opened my eyes to what I could possibly do within my business, what I could do for my clients, how I could change lives. And just seeing you is like the ultimate blueprint of what I need to be able to do, what I can do for everybody. And it started with you, bro, because I've never, in my years of coaching ever seen results like this, this fast, this efficient, this amazing, bro. So yeah, bro. Do you feel like the workout program I give you allows you to get stronger in progressive overload and build more muscle on a weekly basis?
Yes, yeah. As long as you overcome the mental obstacle that we all have in our brains,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can overcome
Hmm.
the workout program because building strength comes with progressive overload. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's just a battle with oneself, but it definitely for sure made me stronger. I would definitely say that.
Yeah, yeah. So, the next part, right? What was the biggest benefit from having the accountability of a coach and, me being your support system throughout this whole time, bro? Like, how has that affected you?
Oh man, because even like when these weekly check-in calls and having the group chat, shout out to the Dream Chasers.
Yeah.
And it was just being accountable for one another and you being accountable for me being accountable for you. It just made me feel like I was a part of something. So I could not give up. And that's
Yeah.
why I said before, there was no looking back.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was really grateful for that. I was really grateful for the community that you gave me
Hmm.
when I stepped into this weight loss journey. So
For
thank you
sure,
for
bro.
that.
For sure, dog. It's only gonna keep on building, bro. I haven't, I'm gonna cut this out, but I haven't been focused on that because I actually haven't been signing that many clients just because I've been on traveling. But I do want to, bring that shit back up, honestly, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
I just didn't know how
1000%,
everybody
bro.
felt about it because when I was doing it, nobody was texting and stuff. So I was like, bro, like,
It's not, you shouldn't really think of it like that. It's just like
yeah,
how you said it before, you're traveling, everyone got lives.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We're all
for
they're
sure.
all probably, like they're all trying to work out,
Yeah, yeah,
half the time.
yeah.
So that's how I think of it sometimes, is
Yeah,
that,
yeah, dog.
don't think of it so negatively. Think
Yeah, I
of it
want to bring
as,
it back though. I definitely want to bring it back, bro. And I have some big plans about like what I'm gonna do by the end of the year, bro. But Jorge, bro, like beyond the weight loss, right? Beyond the muscle gain, what was the biggest lifestyle difference you've noticed?
yeah, man,
Energy,
lifestyle,
confidence. Talk to me, bro.
all of that. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I feel a lot happier. This is because
Hmm.
I'm happy because I'm able to express the way I'm able to express myself now. And it's crazy because being how big I was really limited to like the clothing styles and riding on roller coasters, bikes, all that stuff, all the things I really wanted to do. I couldn't do it because I was limited because of my weight. And I feel like that was another big thing too that affected like why I wanted to do this weight loss journey is because I knew myself deep down, and I feel like this helps people understand themselves better when you work out. Because I wanted to do like, I'm that adventurous guy. And
Yeah.
and it's crazy because people see me now and they would never believe I like this stuff. They
Hmm.
would never believe like, oh, Jorge wants to go horseback riding. Yeah, I do. I just was too fat to ride a
This is me
horse.
now. This is the new me.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's not, I wouldn't even say it's a new me. This was who I was the whole time. I just couldn't do this stuff.
Oh,
And I was
so
just too
wow,
fat to ride a horse.
wow.
I've never ridden a roller coaster. That's on my bucket list to get that done before the year ends. But yeah, I've never
That's
ridden a
life
roller
changing,
coaster.
bro. So do you feel like
Yeah,
all these things kind of brought out the identity you always had?
correct. You just
Yeah.
said it.
That makes
And
sense. Fitness brought out the
yeah,
identity that you've always had, the things you always
yeah,
want to do, things you
right.
now feel comfortable to do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
You
crazy,
you just
bro.
said it right there for me,
Crazy,
man. I'm
bro.
gonna take that from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely
Oh,
gave me an identity I always,
yeah,
you know,
sure,
I've
for
always
sure.
wanted to cherish, but I couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm really grateful for that.
For
And I
sure.
feel like I'm definitely happier. I'm able to do things I want to do. I'm able to go buy the clothes I want to buy,
Mhm.
express myself how I want to be expressed. Like now when I go outside, people be like, hey, this is George. And I'm like, yes, this is
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, like another question, bro, like how, like in what ways, other ways do you feel like this has affected, improved your daily life, from work, relationships,
Oh
emotional?
man. I feel, especially when it comes to work, like I used to get out of breath really. I had like shortness of breath. I've
Uh-huh.
always had like, sweating uncontrollably.
Wow.
And it's like now that I lost all this weight, it's like I was just talking about this yesterday with my manager, but like I was that guy when I went to work and I work in a restaurant, so
Yeah.
it's very hot. I was that guy where like I would walk in and I was instantly sweating. I had to be
Yeah.
walking around with a towel everywhere.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm I'm chilling.
Uh-huh.
For what I thought, and people like, dang, you're working so hard, you're sweating so hard. It's like now it's easy. It's just
Hmm.
like now it's just like all that weight is off me. I
You
feel
feel way lighter
more
now.
fluid. Yeah, lighter is the word.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lighter. I feel more lighter moving around.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this really changed my life. and I
Yeah.
don't ever want to go back
Can't never
to
go.
have
This is the new thing,
never.
bro. And I also like it's crazy. You're gonna in literally a couple months, you're gonna be under 200, bro. Under.
Yeah, that's the goal.
And
That's the goal.
you started with me at 272, and you just weighed in yesterday at 220. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like that's the most weight I've ever had a client ever lose. Like honestly, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Um, so I got a couple more questions, bro, and I'm gonna let you go, dog. But like what advice would you give to somebody, who feels stuck, feels like they're in the same situation you were months ago and doesn't know where to start?
Advice I would give to somebody is invest in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to learn how to clear out all the negative doubts.
Mm-hmm.
Because just like you, I've always told myself, it's always those what ifs that
Yeah.
kill people.
Right.
You gotta knock it out.
You're right,
So the
bro.
biggest advice I say is invest, invest, and invest. You gotta invest in yourself. You guys, everyone's investing in bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When will you invest in yourself?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
That's the one thing I say to people.
All right. So now if somebody's watching, right, and they want to achieve exactly what you have done, Jorge, what's the one thing they should do to start that journey today?
Honestly, I really worked out hard, and I would have to say that it took a lot of hard work. If you're not dedicated to change your life,
Uh-huh.
like you have to literally breathe.
You gotta breathe this shit.
Yeah, you have to literally breathe that you want change.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. So
Yeah.
I was constantly working out. First thing I woke up, even if it was calisthenics, I did calisthenics in the morning. I did nice workout program in the
Mhm.
evening, and I did my cardio at night.
Yeah, bro.
And that was me
And now,
for
now, you're,
7 days straight, seven
now
days
you're
straight.
seeing those damn results, bro. Because you wanted it. You were hungry. Like you were
The
real
fruits of my labor, my friend.
hungry.
Fruits of my labor.
For sure, bro. But yeah, YouTube, that's the whole interview. You guys want to check this out. If you're interested in my coaching, I'll drop a calendar link right here, or you can connect with me on Instagram. I'm also gonna drop Jorge's Instagram down below as well. If you guys want to go give him a follow and support him on his whole journey down the way. And in a couple months, next year, who knows, Jorge will be his own coach as well. So, hey, I'm gonna make this guy become a coach, but there's no way I don't ever let this guy go on and not coach. So. He's gonna end up doing the
We'll
same thing
see.
that I'm doing.
We'll see.
Ain't no we'll see. The way,
I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys.
what I'm saying? So for sure, man. You guys tap in, drop me a follow, drop Jorge a follow. And yeah, man, have a blessed day, y'all. I'm glad that you guys were able to stay through for the whole video, man. Thank you.
Bye, YouTube.
All right, let me close this off real